Hmm. Right. Hmm. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Ooh. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. When we last left off, we had just finished making the Karen turn what she is. So she is currently in the dry dock, getting massively refit, cut open from the inside, and being stitched back together. We have the Fian and the Luca that are about to be launched. I do have to launch these light cruisers at some point, but for now we will try and get these battleships out of the way. I do also have to spend some time refitting our current battleships, and we also have to check on all of our coastal fortifications, upgrading our air bases, and also making sure that they are fitted with the correct squadrons. Just real quick, we will go to the Aramachis, and we will manage her air group. So she has 2 fighters. I believe she can carry 24 aircraft. Let's just double check that. 22 aircraft. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We will manage the air group. We will keep we'll keep it at 12. We'll move them to reserve. Add air unit. We want torpedo bombers, and we want 10 of them. Excellent. So they'll train up eventually. And we also want to go to the Little Wasp. The Little Wasp will need a refit. She will have a bunch of catapults fitted to her, but that will come later. We may also refit her with oil. It may be worth doing that. I've just got to wait until being the French fleet at the moment seems to be caught between feast or famine. We will handle it quietly. The British are again increasing the budget of them. Actually, what happened here? Our budget has exploded suddenly. How strange. No wonder the English are starting to pay more, even though they have a scary number of battleships. What is that? The Inflexible. That must be a... when was that built? 12? That must be a second or maybe third generation. She's not slow. She's not small either, she just doesn't have that many guns. And her armor is good. Now that's more of a conventional battleship layout. They do... so these are their treaties. Can't get data on that. Yep, 12-inch guns, a lot of them. Not as many 12-inch guns, but more armor. Okay, that's battlecruiser, right. So their battleships aren't actually very good. They built a lot of them during the treaty era, and now they're kind of stuck with a lot of tricky battleships. Oh, New Zealand, a blessed ship if there ever was one. She's not great. She's fast, got decent armor for a battlecruiser. Yeah, she's got enough. But yes, at the moment we are slowly turning the fact that the French fleet got obliterated into an advantage if we can keep up our pace of battleship construction. Yep, we will sell them that. Excellent. Ooh. Yep, so we were able to double our firepower. What is this? Max speed is pretty comparable. They're not able to carry torpedoes, that's the only thing. I'll take the fast one. And we will keep the turns going, just watching our money count down. Oops. Just thinking about it. Nope. There we go. As asking for our support. We will host an international conference. Yeah, we might not have much choice, lads. We may have to start preparing for the worst. So we will... We're going to have to harden the colonies, that's what I'm worried about. We have a lot more heavy cruisers in service and a lot more light cruisers. Our battleships are better, but we do need more of them. And we do need more battle cruisers. Once the oceans get closer to being finished, we'll take a look at that. We'll say finish behind the host nation. How are we doing in submarines anyway? Not a lot, but not bad. We may just... Oh, well, we should have 2 Galilees. Yep, they've finished working up. So we will put them on foreign station. And we will... Goodbye, Cosmouse. It was good knowing you. Actually, we'll remove one at a time. And just make sure that they don't... Yep, we're still okay on foreign station. Yep, okay. And au revoir. You have served France well. However, unfortunately, it has come to the end. I do need to look at these Trudeaus, because we have a lot of light cruisers. We have a lot of light cruisers at the moment. It may be worth cutting down on a couple. I would also like to start building some new destroyers, but that may have to wait. How old are these ab blocks? They're not awful. They're not particularly good either. So we may take off 2 of them. There we go, and we have a one of these in West Africa. What have you got? You're not bad. Coal. We may remove one of these as well. Yep. Our 16-inch guns are improving. These are our old, what were these, our Corvettes? Yes, Corvettes. So we don't need our Corvettes to be the best of the best. As far as upgrades go, these are probably way, way, way down the list. But, we'll keep it going for an... all forward armament. So if you do want to make the Dunkirk, we could do that. There's no real point doing it now, because we don't get the weight saving. Ooh. Alright, we're going to have to build the airbase up at Dunkirk. Airship base. Oh, so we don't actually have an airbase at Dunkirk. Well, we can certainly fix that. And in fact, we will build a motor torpedo boat base as well. And we'll build a couple in southern France too. Close. Where are our air bases in southern France? We have a bunch of coastal guns, an airship base. No air bases. Alright, we'll have to fix that. Build a air base at Toulon. It's going to eat into our budget a fair bit, but we will make do. Tunisia, you've already been expanded. I would like to expand the base at Kataro. And Camran, we would like to expand the one at Camran. Middle Congo, New Caledonia. Where are you? Oh, we do have an air base there. We will expand that one then. Yep, so there's a lot of things being built right now. Eating into the budget, but we do what we can. Oh, Reykjavik. Definitely Reykjavik. We definitely want to put medium bombers at Reykjavik. Well, let's take a look. Its speed is good. Range isn't great. Firepower is no good. It does have a bomb. We'll pass this one. But we may, we're not currently building any fighters. We do need to replace our fighter. Although firepower is pretty bad across the board. We may put fighter in, speed, and firepower. And we'll turn off spying just to save ourselves a little bit of cash. And now we have to design 21 destroyers. Oops, no, don't auto design the BB. We need a destroyer. Now, this could be interesting. So they want double mounts. The only thing is we haven't developed doubles as main armament. We haven't developed dual purpose as main armament yet. We'll get rid of the aft turret. Put the speed up. No mines and no additional depth charge storage. So it may just be 33 knots then. Can we do this? No. Double mount. Okay, yep. I thought so. So down to single guns. We'll just put 150 guns per shell. We can do this, however. I don't know about director. It may complain about director. Secondary guns for displacement. Yep. No secondary director. Okay. There we go. See if we can fit 6 on. Okay, so we can get 6 dual purpose guns on. We can go up another knot in speed. We may just add a aft superimposed turret. We could also add a centerline turret, but that might not be the most cost effective. The other thing we can do is increase depth charge. Now that takes more space. How about this? We'll go down to 4. That'll do. Her self-defense won't be great, but she will at least be able to provide the fleet some security from aircraft. Now we need a name I can pronounce. I did like pistolet, if I can. Javelin. Yeah, that works. Make sure it's normal, medium, cool. All good. They're pretty cheap to build as well. In the meantime, we will have to look at scrapping a lot of these older destroyers. I'm sorry, Falcons, it might be your time. That's 14 ships gotten rid of. Take a look at the Carquois. Take another look. 30 knots. Even though they've just been rebuilt, we may get rid of the Carquois as well. Belliers. And these ones have the dual purpose armament. So we may get rid of the Carquois. Scrap. We'll have to check the air bases. I may pause the recording and do that. Unless you guys want to watch it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Bomb load's a bit lighter. We'll say no. Yep, go to build screen. Just 10. Okay. Design ship. No. Design ship. Build ship. Javelin. 11. And we are way in the hole. We might just pause. Some of these. I don't want to pause any dwarfed ships, but we can hold it at this. Yep. I'm just going to check those fortifications real quick. Oh, you were 1 month away from being available. Air Station Brest. What does your air group look like? Medium bombers, flying boats, fighters. Yep. Uh, 20 torpedo bombers. Acceptable. Okay. Manage your group. Oh, you guys don't have enough aircraft. Well, we'll have to build some more. That's probably why some of our finances are in the hole. We're just not producing enough aircraft. I am concerned. It's already 28, and I haven't. We'll just send some average ships. Oh, on all ships. Yep. So you could put torpedo tubes on a battleship if you wanted. Oh, Japan has commissioned this Shoho. Yep, excellent. Let's take a look. It could actually be good because it's been a little while. The toughness is less, the bomb load's the same. The range isn't that much better. We will pass on that. Although we may... bloody... We can get past... Yep, okay. Oh, they've come back again. The range isn't as good, although we do probably need 1924. It's been 4 years since we got a new float plane scout. Yeah, we might get a new float plane scout. We'll put that. Oh no, fighters are in the progress of getting a new fighter. Yep. And ready times of carriers. Oh, excellent. Oh, I forgot to put Reykjavik up, so I'll have to do that. So Reykjavik will need it will need torpedo bombers, 10 of them, and we want to put a group of medium bombers there because of the sheer range of the Atlantic Ocean. Those aircraft won't be available right now, but perhaps one day. Oh, we do have some actual money at the moment. So the Javelins are all under construction. We'll continue construction of... Oh, not the Galilee. Well, maybe one of the Galilees and a... Continue construction of the Charlemagne. Oh, a AA director on ships. So we have to get our ships back into the dry dock as soon as possible. Yep, Fiend is commissioned to the Navy. Torpedoes are better. Fighters. We are just a little churning naval industry right now. It's no wonder the British aren't happy with us. Firepower is still bad. We'll take that one. I would love to start commissioning more battle cruisers. Oh, did I pause the... Oh no. So Bronin should be out of the docks in 1 month. Oh, we have K-guns now. Excellent. So K-guns are a type of anti-submarine ship. They basically just chuck a... It's a little... You put a stick on your standard box of explosive and you chuck it out the side of the ship as hard as you can. These destroyers will be ready very soon. I think we need the battleships, boys. I do think we need the battleships. We will... Oh, submarine. So it's going to be war next turn. And I was hoping these destroyers would be available before then. So we may be in some serious trouble. I want the Little Wasps to move to the Northern Europe. And I want Aramanchis. You're in Northern Europe too. Chansey, for what good it's worth, is still in the Mediterranean. We may move 2 of the more modern ships. We will move one of our raiders into Northern Europe. She'll operate out of there. I would love to have a chance to keep refitting our ships, but that's probably not going to happen. These 3 are hanging out in the Indian Ocean currently. We have to, so I will move some. I will move these destroyers to Southeast Asia. We just have too many assets there to leave undefended. And we will move one of the other ships to Southeast Asia as well. Actually, no. 4. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do us. We'll move some of these older ones. So we'll move you to. We'll move you to West Africa. Oh no, do we already have one there? We've got an. Okay, it's probably more important than if we keep the Caribbean. Our worst fears have come to pass, boys, and it's our time. Well, next episode, you'll be able to shudder along with me as the world descends into absolute screaming chaos, and the mice of the world have to take on the lion. Ciao.